We now return to SimCity 4. Okay, let's go ahead and fill this in. Let's do that first, so it has time to develop. Can you just maybe cooperate a little bit there? So I'm thinking about this area on the other side of the road. And maybe I'll just leave it for trees. Boy, these ones are going to be real awkward, aren't they? Let's continue with this idea. Okay, hold on. Let's go with this idea here. Ah! Damn it, I held it down too long. No. There. Okay, I guess it's going that way. No. Boy, you are awful. What are you doing? Oh, you bastard. Why? It wants that road, and I hate it. Maybe. Nope, not that one. There. Although that's not really how we should want that to go. Dang it. Okay. There. I guess. I don't know. That's messy. I hate it. Let's do that one and that one. Just continue. Yeah, we'll let this go up against the road. Why not? I was looking at the trees, and I've noticed that they seem to be disappearing again. So I think if I really want this to work out the way I'm thinking it should, I'm going to have to plant them. Because I think the natural ones are dying when they get surrounded. I don't think they last. I do kind of regret putting all the helicopter stuff in here, because that's a really annoying sound in the background all the time, constantly. I don't even understand why. Like, they all seem to be down. Alright, we'll let that go for a bit. But I do want to put something in here. Let's grab park. Let's look for bus stops first. Let's see where those are, because we should really be extending those up to this side of the neighborhood. Okay, so here. So there really ought to be one maybe here? I don't know, I think that's attached to that. Maybe we shouldn't worry about it, though. I don't think the wealthy citizens utilize the public transport. We do have one there already. Maybe we won't worry about it then. Let's just put this down. Alright. We'll let that go. Let's work on this. I want to get this prepped and ready. Let's go ahead and maybe grab there. Okay, because these, I'm going to send that one and that one across the river to go into this valley, and they will connect our neighbors. So I have a feeling this one's going to get funky. I already sort of had a little idea about how to make this work. Maybe, okay, hold on. Two. Where did you get so underfunded? Yeah, I don't know. Back we go here. Okay. It looks like it's going to have to be that far back. And then we go out. We can go like that. This is... Ooh, that has done absolute terrible things. That is horrible. I still don't like that, but it'd be okay. I don't know, maybe I should turn it to look like that instead. It does give a few more options when it's like that. Let's see what this looks like. It's all ugly. It's all awful. It does make it a bit bigger, though. So, whoops. Let's, okay, pause for a moment. Not that any trains are moving, so it doesn't really matter. I mean, that's an interesting connector. And we use it? I guess. Let's try it over here. Okay. That kind of smooths out the ground a little bit there. Yeah, that's actually a lot nicer looking now. Okay, cool. And then, yeah, that'll shoot off across the water there. We do not need to make that connection at the moment, though. What the hell, let's do it. Okay. Well. Too low for ferries. And that kind of gets ridiculously high there. I don't think we need to do that, in fact. Let me cancel that so it goes back to normal. If I look at how long it's running, that looks more like a natural incline right there. I don't know, like that looks like a monstrosity of a bridge, but it is interesting. Alright. We'll also do this one here while we're at it, because why not? Okay, now I'm having a problem with you, though. That is a ridiculous incline. Maybe I can lower it? Doesn't look like I get a choice. That looks nice. Matching bridges. Let's go with that one. Guess we just won't have. Whoa, what the hell? Why'd that change? It was nice and not anymore. Well, we're gonna have one hell of a hill here. Maybe a little too much going up on that one. Could run it parallel to this. Well. Yeah, flatten that out or something, maybe. Anyway, okay. So, what else? Let's go do... Well, first of all, turn that back on. Let's go do some terrible industry hunting here. Maybe clean some things up. What are we looking at here? Because we can get rid of a bunch of it. That's dirty. That's dirty and that's dirty. Well, is that like this whole neighborhood looks dirty? So let's bust that out of there. That one looks dirty too. It's manufacturing. That is dirty though. Dirty, dirty. All this crap here. High-tech larva breeding. Yum. Maybe that too. It is dirty. That's a big old dirty, I'm sure. Oh yeah. That's just zoned land there. I have no idea what to do with this, unless maybe I can force it. It's right next to it dirty. With a VOOV tank and vat dirty. It's like this whole corner could be taken out. See what else develops there. Dirties. Manufacturing and dirty. Right. Give that a minute. See what happens. This is coming back as not accessible. Dirty anyway, get rid of it. Maybe something big will be here. High-techs are definitely coming in. Good. Good, good. Exactly what I wanted to have happen. Maybe get rid of a few more of these. That's a dirty. The whole front side looks dirty. So now we're looking for office buildings coming in too. Okay, we should probably head back and look for. The hell am I looking for? Look for places to start putting more commercial. Why don't we put some right in here? This time, I think I will give this. Oops, preemptively. We got a tourist trap? Some kind, yeah. Okay. There. Okay. Country club. Minor league stadium, right. Right. Tourist trap and the convention center, okay. How much is the convention? 200. Okay, we got plenty for that. Country club is $0. Attracts the rich, but upsets the rest of the Sims. What does that mean? In what way? Because we could definitely put that up here somewhere. I don't mind that. Or over here. I do think I want to keep this. Like, we'll keep a little corner here of green. And I think we're probably going to want more bridges to get over here, aside from just these two. But for right now, we'll leave it. But I will go ahead and complete this. Now, I can't make a park zone big enough for this, but maybe we can keep it as like a green area. But I mean, like, this would be a great place to have things like a convention center and some of this other crap that's big. I do want that stadium elsewhere, though. How big is this stadium? Okay. It does take up a little bit of space. I could get it to go sideways on me, maybe. Looks like it's 7 by 7. Yeah. Okay. Well, that is going to require just a little bit. In that case, maybe we should put it over here. Off the side of the road here. Because, let me see. What would it take to get another branch? So we'd be looking at like right here. So we could get a block in here. Little area. And then, because here, this would be too short for anything good. So why don't we put it like right here? Not the country club. Minor league. Stadium. Oh. Okay. Well. How about here then? Damn. Alright. Connect that right there. What else will go out here? I have no idea. Be kind of a commercial center. Like, I could put the convention center out here as well. Because I don't think people want to live next to this thing. Oh yeah, we got another cemetery. Of course it's too big. Of course it is. No. Okay, never mind. It kind of would be a good spot, like right here. Right up the backside. What does this thing do, exactly? Aside from cost me $40,000 simoleons? Expand city's business opportunities, and it is kind of like right here. But I also want to save spot for the Grand Central Station, which I think is 10. So maybe I ought to put it like... Like if I put it here, or on this side, that works too. Where do I want a road though? Bridge. Probably here? Because it's not going to be on a one-way. So this would be probably the bridge. Okay. Well, I think we'll put that there. Let's put a marker. I definitely want to see what it's going to do to the surrounding area before I put it down, though, because it might be actually bad. And can't really afford that. Go ahead and grab a couple more places here. That's really close. We don't want that. We don't want it real close to the rail. We'll leave a little bit of an area. There. That bothers me. Alternatively, let's just make it a squat one. If it'll do this. Did I pick the right one? I don't think I picked the right one. There. Ah, it's still doing it. Damn it. Alright. I'll find something to put there. Trees, most likely. Make sure our water is actually going that way. Okay, yeah, it is. Not all the way, though. Well, that little building right there is not going to be watered. That is a building. Let's go diagonal? It does go diagonal. Do we need to do that? Those small buildings don't require water. Because they're not medium density. I'm not too worried about it. Alright, where else are we at? Just a ton of commercial. Way more commercial. So, I guess... I gotta think here. Do I want to put an avenue in here? It's a little too late to upgrade this. I could still do it, but if we start putting commercial here, we're going to have a lot of traffic on this road. So I could maybe do something with this going for a bit. Let's find out where we're at. 5, 6. Yeah, so it'd be right here. It does go diagonal. I have no real reason to make it go diagonal. Right, then this one's a little funky. Where are we at for the... Okay, bus stops would be on this side of it. Why don't we go ahead and develop that? Just continue the roadway here. Connecting into this space is going to be tricky. Just because of how it looks and how it works. Unless I maybe had this shoot off this way. Would not do that anyhow. Maybe if I had a road, do that. But we won't worry about it right now. Oh, yeah, because this is taking up a thing. Okay. Why don't we put a little commercial along here? You know what? Why don't we also... I do have this whole backside I could start developing. And as we perhaps remove and improve on the industry, let's actually start doing some more of that. Dirty, high-tech. Oh, well, not all of it. That corner is. That's a bit dirty. Dirty, 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 okay. We'll get that in. Let's also go ahead and put this in, because I trust that they will develop into something desirable. So my idea was to kind of make a block here and then a block here. But if we can get, you know, high-tech to come up the backside on this so that it's not spewing over, and like this entire area is just dirty. Aside from that one building, maybe. Plus this. I think we can get rid of the freight stations. They're not doing anything. What I could replace them with are a passenger train. And then people could start taking them into work. We'll wait on the passenger network, but I think that's the answer for that one. Yeah, doing that a little bit later. Okay. Let's make this corner like so. Still, I mean, I'm gonna probably have to turn it into a road to connect it this way, so I can get it to go diagonally. I mean, I guess I could already. So it would be like right here is where that one would have to go up. Or be that way, don't you? Let's just make it a street, or a road, rather. Alright. I mean, it probably would make sense to have some kind of connector here and here. What's that going to do to this? Apparently nothing, I can't. That's fine too. This will just be a really weird corner. Why don't we... That cemetery is... how big? Too big for these places. Unfortunately. I mean, I could put it here, but it does no good. I mean, it's supposed to be useful for air pollution, right? So, I mean, I've already got the other one down here. Thankfully not getting a lot of air pollution over there. I mean, I could set it off to the side uselessly here. Apparently it doesn't connect to that. Right off the highway. The highway's a buffer for it, though. We don't need to protect anybody from there. It would be good to have it over here. Maybe in one of these cross areas, except that the cross areas aren't big enough. Because of course not. Alright, let's abandon this idea for now. We probably want to put in pipes over here. Probably just get away with a big long one here. Maybe not. Well, yeah, I guess, because that would be street or road or whatever. Why do you gotta look like that? Why? Can't you just play ball? There we go. That. Why? There. You know, absolutely no one would know that was there, but we'll just make it look better anyhow. Besides, kinks in pipes always cause issues. I want that. Our Sims don't want that. Well, what do we need? Got a lot of money now, like a ton of money. Or dumping dollars rate change. It's time to reevaluate the deal and change the collection terms. It seems fine to me. They don't have any wiggle room for the money that we're trying to negotiate. I could also maybe do some South River stuff. Let's go take a look at South River. I'm sure I left that with like 200 or something. But garbage is going to pile up. Another thing we probably need to do at some point is do a little bit of a city tour to let them resync. This one's going to have to sink for a bit. What do we have out here? I mean, we could start pumping regional developments. Oh, it looks like it already is. Well, we'll let it handle some of that then. Oh, we don't. We got a very tight budget, actually. With all this growing up, we might not have any budget. Surplus might not handle this very well. But we'll give it a moment. At least it's all that good clean manufacturing coming in, and we won't have to worry too much about that. But we are going to have to do a garbage deal eventually. Let's go ahead and look at garbage. It hasn't been around long enough to develop any. Okay. Well, nonetheless. I mean, that's the thing, too. Like, if we don't ever sink it, I don't know if that's ever going to be an issue. It might not. I also don't know that I necessarily want to give away a lot of our good manufacturing jobs to this area. Speed this up. It doesn't seem to be affecting my tax income at all. Which is kind of not ideal. Lots of little stuff popping in. Okay, now it's flipped over. Must have been the month we were waiting on or something. Dirty industry. I mean, we could just start cleaning some of that up. Go away? Ah, shit, wrong one. They should redevelop themselves. It's also dirty. We need some, though. We don't want it all to go away, because then demand goes back up for the region, and then it starts appearing in places we don't want it to appear in. So I've got at least like $100 in here. I guess this is how you siphon money away from the zones that you never really come back to, care too much about. Still got little gaps in here. Let's go with hyperspeed for a moment. Let this go to the end of the year on this one. Okay. South River City becoming an industrial center. Yeah. Okay, well I don't think these are going to develop, so I think we're good to go here. I mean, we got like 200 simoleons here. So then we just come back into here. Come into our money and our neighbor deals. And we can start pulling in garbage from South River City to the tune of all of it. I may as well, right? It's an extra $100 in there. Okay. Definitely have the landfill for that, and then we're... How is our power situation? 89%, okay. Well, I do think I'm going to want to turn that into nuclear power. Uh-oh. What's going on here? It's a big old dirty. I thought I got rid of you guys. This is definitely worse than what came in here. It is medium wealth. So is that. I thought I got rid of you stinky bastards. Well, must have needed some after all. I don't know. I don't know why they stayed. Probably that one too. Getting rid of the big guys, though, I mean, that's not super great because they are big. Like, those were 4x4s. And they were probably providing a pretty good amount of money. But, you know, looking at this, I want to start pulling this back, and we can only do that if we switch over to manufacturing. Because it is having an impact on the commercial zone, especially here. Doesn't seem to be working as well as I had hoped. Okay, well, what's next? I mean, we do have this commercial zone coming in now. It's going to be interesting. Don't quite know how I'm going to handle this. But that seems to be the big demand now, is we're reaching the population where we're switching over to a commercial center in the town. That means traffic problems, unfortunately. But, yeah. Oh, I do want to get that in. I will put that convention center in somewhere. I'll have to look, like I said, depending on what it actually does to the city. But, I think we can maybe start spreading to finish off this, get rid of all that. Maybe I will. Maybe this entire sector I'll just put in and work on that, because, you know, our population, like, everyone's middle-aged in this town. We have no young people. And that's not going to be good when everyone dies. That's not going to be good at all when everyone dies. How's our longevity? Getting okay here, but I'm probably going to have to look at my funding for these too. Oh yeah, one could use a little bit more, just a tad bit more. That's pretty decent. That one is tight, but I don't know. I guess it takes time for these things to work. So maybe need another clinic down here. So maybe that should have moved to here, so I could have another one down here. I'll consider that. I'll consider moving that closer to fill in this gap, because that's all bright red. Then we can get that going. Because even these guys have a clinic. So we'll have to think about that. And then fire protection. Damn it, I forgot I was going to put down fire protection this time around. We definitely need to cover that, if for no other reason than to help land value and desirability. But otherwise, yeah, I don't know. Education seems to be pretty good right now. We can see here, especially in late life education, it's actually doing well. We'll have to start putting down a few more elementary schools up in here. Just get that all covered. Police. Okay, right in the gap where there's... it really does. Except then, how do you explain this when it's right in... I guess because kiosks... There's no crimes here, though. How do you justify that, then? Just turn the other way? So they actually do make an arrest, but they get transferred to stations as they do not have their own jail cells. Only go. Oh, here it is. 22 inmates. I was looking the wrong one. High-end playpen. Advanced Research Center. Okay, cool. I think maybe this one also has issues with like radioactivity. I will have to look and make sure. But the Disease Research Center, and now Advanced Research Center. Yeah, we'll have to look at that. Awesome. I'm glad we have that, though. That's cool. But yeah, this crime thing, these kiosks aren't doing what I... Okay. Oh, fire. That should be right down the street. Should it not? Oh, it's right there. You gonna put it out, or... Is this a 3-alarm fire? Is that what that's saying? Do I need to do more? Oh, they got it. Okay. Okay, well, we'll keep moving along, I guess. I would like to also start the idea with the residential rail, since we're now kind of getting closer. Definitely, if I get these guys up in here, I want them to be able to hop on a train and then head down to their manufacturing jobs or their high-tech jobs or whatever, wherever they're at. Surprisingly, like, this would otherwise, you would think, be a very undesirable place, with a very loud stadium, the rail, especially a major rail junction here, and yet we have a mansion that just moved in. Medium commute, but yeah, alright. Well, I don't know. I don't know how to explain how this stuff works. You've got all these little crummy houses, and then you got just these big mansions pop up right next to it. I don't understand. But whatever. Okay, well, I'll end this one here, and we will... That's developing now. Continue on next time.